We begin overseas this morning, where violence continues escalating between the United States and Iran following the end of a ceasefire between the two countries. Over the past several days, American forces have been targeting portions of northern Iran and also struck a ship accused of trying to break its naval blockade on the Islamic Republic. Tehran has also retaliated with missile and drone fire targeting U.S. allies, including Jordan and Kuwait. Iranian officials say U.S. strikes have killed more than 35 people and injured more than 300 others. President Trump remains steadfast that a peace deal is still possible. Turning now to continuing coverage this morning, a recent shooting on Caligny Beach is raising safety concerns among Hilton Head Island residents. The town council is addressing those fears, and as Low Country Bureau Chief Andrew Davis shows us, we are now getting a better idea on what can be done and how soon it may be implemented.
It's very important, though, that we talk a lot about this before a rush to judgment and a quick ordinance.
That's why Town Manager Mark Orlando didn't propose any specific curfew for the beaches or parks on Hilton Head Island.
Specificity is needed. Location, time of day, seasonal, right? Is this till 8 or 10? Is this at beach parks only or town parks?
That topic will be up for discussion at a committee meeting next month, but right now changes will be made. Increased cameras at the beach and beach parks on the island, and talks with sheriffs about increased coverage at Caligny itself, as well as landscaping and lighting changes in the circle. In the meantime, the goal is to determine what's needed or wanted for future island safety.
We have to look at every aspect. And through those conversations from us on the dais and the community, we need to determine what we expect of law enforcement. What is our baseline requirements?
The town currently spends 47% of its $62 million budget on public safety. That includes fire and code enforcement. Now the question is, in the wake of the shooting, what else is needed and how much is enough? That discussion could lead to big changes both for the town and the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office, who currently gets $6.9 million for their safety services on Hilton Island.
All right, so option one is strengthen that MOU, align it with the fee. Have a hybrid approach, right? Beach, road, water as an example. Or establish a municipal police department. That is what we're talking about. I have to understand what that impact is and what that cost is to back into what we really want to talk about.
And that was WSAV's Andrew Davis reporting. As for the next steps, talks about implementing a curfew will continue at a committee meeting in August. We're also told the town manager plans to bring a plan for a public safety delivery assessment in September. Leaders say the goal of that plan is to discuss a new memorandum of understanding with the newly elected sheriff of Beaufort County Sheriff next year and the possible establishment of a new police department. WSAV is your local election headquarters. Although we don't know which Republican candidates will be running in the special primary election next month to replace the late South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, we do have some reminders for those who plan to cast their ballot in that race. According to South Carolina election law, voters who participated in the June Democratic primary cannot vote in the Tuesday, August 11th special Republican primary. However, if you voted Republican in the primary last month, or if you did not vote at all and are a registered voter in the Palmetto State, then you are eligible to participate. Early voting will be held Wednesday, August 5th through Friday, August 7th. Also, the last day to request an absentee ballot is only a few weeks away on Friday, July 31st. You can stay up to date on political happenings in both South Carolina and Georgia all the way up to the general election in November anytime on our website. Just visit wsav.com/yourlocalectionhq. Happening now, our Ready, Set, Go back to school campaign is winding down as we help ensure local children have the tools they need to succeed when they return to the classroom in just a few weeks. Our final collection event of the season just kicked off at the Walmart Supercenter on Pooler Parkway. That's where we find WSAV's Tyler Nicole. She joins us live now with more on how you can still help us with this year's effort. Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Nakaya. That is right. Today is the last stop of our 2026 Ready, Set, Go back to school drive. Now, We are here at the Walmart off of Pooler Parkway, and we have a bunch of things that you can donate to help make sure that every student starts the school year off successfully. So you can donate some composition notebooks, Sharpies, highlighters, pencils, backpacks. Now, a thing that a lot of people don't think to donate is hygiene products. Flushable wipes, hand sanitizers, deodorants, things of that nature that, you know, kids will need to make sure that they're ready to go back to school, get them their showers or baths, things of that nature. And another thing that parents don't have to worry about buying before they get ready to start back to school. Now, like we said, we are here. This is our last day of collecting items before we give everything away this Sunday at Can Park. So we are going to be here at the Walmart on Pooler Parkway until 6:30 today. So you've got all day to come down and make donations. We'll be out here accepting them under our tent right here in front of the Walmart, where you can walk right inside. So if you're coming down to get some groceries today, maybe get a couple of extra things for the kiddos. And coming up, we're going to hear from somebody from Mike Costello's law firm about different things that they do and why they choose to support this cause. And like I said, we're here until 6:30 tonight, and we're going to be back with some more in just a few. We'll hear from different community partners that are helping make this all come into fruition, helping us with our initiatives to make sure that every student starts the school year off successfully. So I hope to see some of you all down here donating before we end at 6:30. I'll see you in a couple of minutes, Nakaya.
Thank you so much, Tyler. We'll check back with you in just a bit. You can find that full list of items we are collecting for this year's campaign on our website. Just visit WSAV.com/back-to-school.